How's it going, everyone? It's your man LD, the voice box of the underground of YouTube. I'm gonna start saying that over here now because at the end of the day, I'm the same guy on all my channels, so you guys know who I am. You know who it is already. But before I get started, I just want to clear things up. I know I look really scruffy right now. I'm sitting in traffic. I mean, my outfit looked nice. I'm not gonna front, but my hair is looking a little scruffy. I got a haircut scheduled on Wednesday, so I'm not gonna look too hit. All right. I always realize, like, whenever I get a haircut, I never like make content or like make a video or post pictures of my face. But every time I'm not looking like 100% on point, I always seem to make a video. But at the end of the day, that's to show that I'm human. All right. I'm not always gonna be on my best. I mean, I'm gonna try to always be on my best. But some days I might just look a little scraggly. But that's all right though. It's been a while since I made one of these IRL videos. About a good maybe month and a half, 2 months. But I haven't been completely AFK. If you follow me over on my main channel, I have maybe an annotation come up right about now. You'd actually be pretty up to date with all the content that I've been uploading. But that's more if you're interested in, like, actually, you know what? The story times for a lot of the guys over here, you might actually like the story times on my main channel. Probably not so much like the funny moments or the little character files things that I got going on, but for the story times, you guys probably would actually like the story times. So definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to one of my most recent, what is my most recent story time? It's the one where that person threw up on me at the party. I'll leave a link to my two recent story times in the link in the description below in this video, so you guys can check it out if you're interested. But I hope everybody, on this side of the river has been doing good. From my last video, it seemed like I was going through it. At that moment, I was a little mentally stressed out. Still kind of am. I mean, there's always a little bit of stress in life. I'm not like stressed out, ripping my hair stressed out, but like, it's just the trials and tribulations of life that I got to go through. And I'm not sitting here trying to get fucking sympathy points. I don't want that. I'm just saying, shit, sometimes you just got to vent some stress. And whether that's talking to people, talking to my friends, making videos, it helps. So, and that's what I like to do. I don't fucking call me a bitch about it, even though nobody fucking commented on that video. I'm surprised nobody commented on that video, but then again, maybe there was nothing really to comment on. I just kind of just told it how it was and how I was feeling. It wasn't really much of a topic I was talking about. Nonetheless, I've been staying pretty consistent with my gym routine. I've been working a lot. I've been doing really good with work. Trying to find a place to move. That's kind of where a lot of my time has been, like really trying to find a place to move. That's where some of my stress is actually coming in, because I just want to fucking move already, man. I just want to hurry up and move. For those that know, you know, I just gotta hurry up and fucking move, man. I need to hurry up. But nonetheless, still alive, still grinding. I hit 600 subs on my main channel, and I know for some people that does not sound like a lot. But I've been doing, I think I said this before, I say this all the time. I've been doing YouTube on and off for over 10 years now. I have technically like LD and my like Lost Disciple Shorts channel. I don't consider those like second or like, I don't consider those like, because I made 2 channels. But technically I have 4 because like, the Shorts channel and LD, this one. But I don't really consider these channels. I consider these like extensions of my second channel, which is Lost Disciple. I had a first channel that I uploaded on. I won't say what the channel name is called, just for the sake of, not like I don't have anything to hide. I actually don't. I would love it if those older videos got a lot of notoriety, because I did put a lot of hard work into those videos. It's not like they weren't good. I mean, for back then, it was definitely like, I'll say it was definitely like, earlier YouTube humor. For those that understand, you'd understand. So but nothing, like, if you're interested, just do some research and you'll find it. It's honestly not that hard. We have cell phones. So if you really want to watch my really old videos, like I'll even give you an example. I made a Harlem Shake video. Good luck trying to find it, because millions of people did that. So like, if you're looking for some really good, like maybe, old Jaquel, Lost Disciple, LD, whatever you like to call me, content, go looking for it. It's like a little Easter egg hunt. There's some gems on there. Nonetheless, yeah, but to finally reach 600 subs, before my highest was actually like 260, 250, and I wasn't uploading consistently. I was, but I wasn't, not like how I am now. But I had a lot of videos on my first channel. But now hitting 600, it definitely like it definitely motivated me, because I hit 600 subs yesterday, and I finally beat Dark Souls 3, and that was just like the fucking best feeling in the world. That was my first like ever Dark Souls type game to play, like, not to play but to beat, because I played Dark Souls 1, but I only ever got past the first level, like after you beat that first boss and you get to like that spot where the dragon or something brings you to a new spot. I never played past that cutscene after. And for beating Dark Souls 3, I started it, believe it or not, that playthrough. If you're in, I don't have a lot of subs, but if you know, if the guys are still here, if you're an OG subscriber, you remember when I was doing Let's Plays and I was playing Dark Souls, and I finally fucking beat it. I have all the footage over the time that I did beat it, like the last couple bosses and the new ones that I got it, or that I beat. So I'm gonna make, like, because a year and a half ago I released a video called LD Slicks at Dark Souls, and that was gonna be because I was gonna make a video that was gonna be like because that was gonna be the second to last video for the Dark Souls series, but I never got around to making it because I just felt like what I had recorded already wasn't enough. Like, it was just, we beat Aldrich and Pond of Sullivan and maybe another boss, I don't remember. So I felt like that wasn't enough for that video style that I wanted to make. But now that I beat the game and I have all that recorded, I honestly feel like I can make the vision of that Dark Souls episode that I really had originally. And I'm so happy because I could finally make it. And that's another YouTube series playthrough that I've completed, aside from, if you technically count, I did a playthrough, but it was a live stream of Hotline Miami 1, which it's all my live streams, by the way, I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret for those that like to watch some of my videos and want to check out some stuff. On my main channel, I actually I have a lot of my live streams playlisted, like, but they're unlisted. So you won't see them scrolling through my main videos, but if you go and check out a playlist, you might see a couple videos that aren't listed on my channel, just because the live streams, I don't like to list my live streams because I feel like it makes it look ugly, and I like to use random thumbnails for my live streams, so I feel like it kind of fucks up the formula or the organization of what I have going on. So if you ever interested, like, there's more content. There's plenty of content for me out there. It may not be to the quality of how I got it now, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, after 10 years of off and on, and you know, upgrading different setups, using different softwares, like, I've used tons of different softwares over the years, but now I finally feel like I have like the tools that I needed, that I wanted to have when I was younger. Because growing up, I wanted to be, not a YouTuber to say, but like, that sounds so cliche because everybody wants to be a YouTuber, but growing up, you know, I didn't want to make gameplay videos. I wanted to be like Tobuscus. That was like my go-to, like, at least I can remember, because for me it was Smosh and Tobuscus, and then in like 2012 I started watching a little bit of PewDiePie and, you know, Ray William Johnson, and I grew up with a lot of like the OGs of YouTube. So back then, the guy that I wanted like to make content like was fucking Tobuscus. That guy, he had everything going for him. He had fucking Annoying Orange. Dude had his own fucking toys. So like 12-year-old me, 11-year-old me, you know, watching this guy have the time of his life playing Minecraft, making video games, and, you know, making literals, I was just like, dude, that looks fucking fun. And at the time, it wasn't really about the money. It never really is about the money. I make enough. I don't make, well, you can never make enough money, one, especially the way the world is, how expensive everything's going. But like, it's more like the fact of having like a group of people that have the same ideologies and like that support you and you support them, and like, you know, it's like a community. That part to me was always cool, to be able to go somewhere and someone's like, oh shit, that's Lost Disciple, and I could be like, you know, hey, what's up, take pictures, help the guy out, you know, like, because at the end of the day, I don't want to, if I ever, and I'm not saying this just to sound like some humble douchebag, all right, I'm being this because this is the type of person I am in real life. So the people that actually know me know the type of person that I am. I love to help people. Like, that's just the type of person I am. I give people, I do it not all the time, but sometimes, like, my friend's calling me, look, 17 Squad Captain, let you get a look at it. And this is the traffic, by the way. It's pretty bad. It's going pretty slow, but I don't give money to home, like, you know, the people that are begging for it all the time. But if I got it, I give it. Like, because at the end of the day, I used to think like, oh, because my friends were like, oh, they're gonna buy drugs with the money. And I used to be like, you know what, that's true. And I stopped for a little while. But then I thought about it, like, dude, at the end of the day, in this world of misery, who am I to tell somebody what the fuck to spend the money that I give them on. At the end of the day, I would want for them to do the right thing, but at the end of the day, like, hey man, I can't stop you from doing the things that you want to do, because at the end of the day, we all have, if you watch my previous videos on this channel, we all have the illusion of free will. So at the end of the day, I can't force you to make the decisions that I want you to make. You can only go out and make your own decisions. Would I like for you to buy some food with the money that I give you? Of course. But at the end of the day, if you choose to go get high, hey man, I'm not gonna fucking stop you. Just don't let me see you getting fucking high, and don't keep asking me every time you fucking see me. But nonetheless, all right, I like to give. I like to give. I know I help people out, because at the end of the day, it's a fucked up world we live in. And one thing, like, I tell a lot of people this, like, God forbid, which is gonna fucking happen sooner or later, we end up in some sort of Great Depression scenario. It sounds sad to say it, but I don't see a lot of us making it out, like, off the fact that we're all so fucking selfish now. Like, because I love history, all right? I like to research a lot of shit. Like, history was one of my favorite topics in school. And one of the things that helped a lot of people get by in the Great Depression was the fact that everybody, I'm assuming even at that point when everybody was in that fucked up situation, unless like you already had a lot of money, like, you know, like the extremely wealthy, but like everybody else, I'm pretty sure they tossed that race shit aside and were just genuinely trying to help each other. Because at the end of the day, when everybody has nothing, then what the fuck, like, at least I would hope they wouldn't be like, oh, he's black, I'm not going to help him, or I'm not going to take his help because he's black, because that's stubborn, like, you know. So as I was reading, like, you know, one thing that helped was the fact that people traded and bartered and worked together and helped each other out as a community, you know. That doesn't happen nowadays. We got movies like The Purge and fucking, you know, we play games like Fortnite and Warzone where it's every man for themselves in situations like that. And everybody's so fucking selfish living in their own bubble that, God forbid, if anything like that happens, I don't see us as a community, even as a fucking country, let alone a state of Connecticut, getting together and helping each other. And just helping each other out of the fact that as long as we help each other, we could all make each other, put ourselves in better situations. You feel me? Not everybody thinks of shit like that, but nonetheless, I'm just saying that if I was ever put in a situation where I'm super well off, why the fuck would I not want to help people? I don't know, but that's just me. And if, you know, you're watching this and you're in that situation, you don't got to do what I would do. You know, just live your life how you want to live it. Yeah, that's enough for that rant. Damn, I don't even know how I got into that. We just bounced from fucking YouTubes to talking about some deep shit. But that's just what goes on in my head when I'm stuck in traffic. Well, that's just what goes on in my head in my daily life. Making sure it's still recording. But yeah, for hitting 600 subs, that's how we got here. I'm happy, because it's growth to see that at the end of the day, as long as I stay committed, I keep up with the consistency, that I'm always going to have supporters to back me up. And at the end of the day, that's all I ever fucking wanted when I was doing this shit. If believe it or not, right? If you told 12-year-old me that he would hit almost 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I probably wouldn't fucking believe you. One, because the setup that I had back then, I mean, I had an Elgato and stuff. Like, once you guys find my main channel, for whoever finds it and does the research, even just looking back at my main channel's old videos, like, I mean, I don't know. I just wouldn't, I definitely seen myself getting it, but I just, you know, every day, as long as I keep making good content, I'm going to get closer and closer to one day, maybe even hitting 100,000. And at the end of the day, personally, I don't really want 1 million subs. If it comes, I'm going to take it. But at the end of the day, like 300,000, as long as I get a plaque, I personally don't care. Because at the end of the day, what I want is a tight-knit community of people that, like, I see them in the comment section, but oh yeah, that's that guy. I know them. Like, you know, they've been here for a while, and they know the shit. Like, people that I can connect with. Because that's all I'm here is build connections with people. At the end of the day, you know, build connections with you guys. That's the important part. And then my eyes may be going all over the place. And I'm sorry if take that as disrespect or that's annoying. But reminder, I am on the highway, stuck in traffic, so I still want to make sure I'm not holding anything up. But yeah, everything's good. I hope everything's good for you guys. And I'm sorry if you're disappointed that I haven't made a video for this channel in a month. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep up with the consistency of it. Maybe try to figure out maybe like a weekly update, just what's going on. I mean, I do have some vlogs that I'm gonna upload. It's just that, like, I'm gonna just do it because I don't like. Because at the end of the day, like, I really want, I want to have quality content on this channel. I don't want to just bombard this channel with half-ass shit. But at the end of the day, if you guys are interested in the things that I'm uploading, even if I don't have the craziest edits or, you know, then I won't mind putting it up. If you guys just want to see what's going on in the life of a guy just trying to make it out here in the good old CT, the good old tax state. It's not California in this East Coast. But yeah, you know, I hope, like I said, I hope you guys are all doing good. Maybe I might make a video on some deep shit tonight. I gotta edit that Dark Souls video. I got a lot of stuff to work on. I got a lot of stuff to do. I know, just be patient with me, guys. I'm sorry. But this traffic does not seem to be holding up. I've been sitting in traffic for over at least 25 minutes now. I've been recording for about 15, 16 minutes. I don't want to hold it up. We've already got there. I'm sorry. My name is LD, the Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube. If you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike, to drop a dislike. I won't see it. Maybe I might in the stats. I don't even think it shows you anymore. Nobody else will see it. So at the end of the day, you might as well just leave a like. If you're gonna hover over the dislike button, knowing that nobody's gonna see it, you might as well just leave a like. What's the point of even doing it, buddy? But nonetheless, most importantly, leave a like. Leave a like if you disliked it too. Drop a comment if you want to ask me any questions. Just tell me how you're doing. Anything. Just to say hi. You could do that. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Preferably, or most likely, going to be on my main channel. I should have a video on my main channel up tonight, given if I have time to do everything I got to do. I could probably upload a quick little story time or something. But yeah, peace out.